You know what? We're on the second half of the area. There's going to be a new type theme. Surely Artelo will get a chance to shine this time. It's the bug area. Surely Artelo can handle this. Oh, that's right, we have Peck as our strongest flying type move. Well, time to teach a flame charge, I guess. I wonder if it's even worth going for Peck, or if Extreme Speed would just be that much more powerful. I mean, it's also a Bulby and a Luminous. What's the worst that they can do? I'm sure we're gonna find out in like 2 seconds. Oh, cool! That's right, they have a stat boosting move. Well, let's see how much Peck does and go from there. At least we got a Con Generator here to carry the team. Carry the team for Dalo, per usual. Okay, at least... I was gonna say, at least we can't get too hurt by a Bug Buzz, but it's oh so prepared and so ready to be proven wrong. I think if I go for Peck again, though, Hyper Voice will finish off the Volbeat before I can do anything. And we can say we don't have a lot of power points to work around with Extreme Speed. So if this would result in the same thing as an Extreme Speed, I do feel like that's the better option. There we go. And maybe now I'll just go for Extreme Speed to try to get some stats. I am glad that, granted, it's a Volbeat and a Luminous. For now, though, it seems like this is a chance that for our Tail to actually get to do something. Butterfree. I sadly could see this going either way. So, you know what? Luminous is a bit more bulky if I recall. Let's go for Extreme Speed, just to assure that it's in the range to get knocked out by Hyper Voice. Go from there. Also, Butterfree's part flying, I just remembered, so... even if Peck does Diddly Squawk, and let's be honest, it's gonna do Diddly Squawk, Con Generator here can carry. As long as Con Generator can carry long enough for Talon Swift to get a better flying type move, I won't complain. Oh. Yep. Had a feeling that was coming. It's really a real big shame that I just can't seem to find that experience share anywhere. I mean, it's literally bug types. We don't really have a better option. Though that does remind me... well, accidentally stumbling here reminds me we never actually checked out the Shadow Monitor. I better off saving all this stuff though for a more canon episode. So, dang, I didn't mean to go in here again. I swear my controller is a little more buttery than I'm used to. So, this ship, I don't even think I'll be needing U-turn until after this area anyways. And I can, because the TMs are unlimited, I can just replace it later on. Let's at least give Talon Swift a viable option against Bug type, because the game's clearly not going to be kind enough to let it have a flying type move. Alright, what do we have to work with today? Of course they would use Shuckle in the bug area. Kinda wish I kept U-turn right about now. Let's see, it's weak to water. You know, it's a rock type, but does Shuckle actually have rock type moves I should worry about? So your bug poison. If I'm that worried about it, I can paralyze it just to assure that our tail gets to take out one Pokemon before getting completely obliterated. Shuckle's already slow as is, and the fully paralyzed isn't guaranteed. Sadly, it's about as solid of damage as... It is technically more damage than Tech, but it feels about the same amount of damage. Maybe I should have paralyzed the Duxtox. So your bug poison, but with the way this mon's been working, if it flies, it probably has levitate. Balloon has Rock Tomb, but it'll probably be. I forget the typing between fighting and poison. Because my first thought is, oh, it's gonna be weak to poison, but is fighting weak to poison, or is poison weak to fighting, or both? Yeah, Swimmer Speed is probably just the best option because I can at least Aqua Jet the Shuckle. Or do I want to go for trying to put it asleep though? Yeah, you know what, it is part poison. I forgot about the Zumos Fairy type before sending it out here. No. This wouldn't be strong against anything. Yeah, I'm still used to having my power boosted by Lightning Rod and just spamming Hyper Voice until everything faints. But I'm gonna take a chance. Cool, it's setting up on me now. And I also just realized that means the Duxtox thought that Talon's Whip was not worthy of even being set up on. Just Sludge Bomb and bam. Freaking poor Talon Flame. Alright, so that's asleep. I'm just gonna Aqua Jet you, and I'm gonna just keep Hyper Voicing because actually Shockwave, I'm only doing it against one target anyways, and Shockwave probably do just as much. I'm just so used to Hyper Voice, I forgot I had other moves. Ironically, I only remembered I had the Hidden Power and the Hyper Voice. I forgot that my Electric type actually has Electric type moves. I guess it's just fixing on this mindset of it's not Flying type, it's not Flying type, it's not Flying type. It's like, maybe if you're doing neutral damage, it's still the better option. And now that it's weak, I should go for the Hyper Voice so I at least damage them both. Feels unnecessary because Aqua just definitely gonna finish it off next turn, but still. Yeah, really appreciating that huge power. Shuckle is so defensive, and yet I'm doing that much damage off of a water version of Quick Attack. I love my team. Okay, being toxic is not the greatest feeling in the world, but I think we'll manage. You, my fine fellow friend, are part flying. And you know, screw it. It's not gonna get knocked out by this, but it will get knocked out. Well, maybe it won't get knocked out by the next one. So I'm just saying, I might as well just take advantage of the fact that I have Ice Punch here the Shuckle's not doing too much to me, so I might as well just chip away with it at Hyper Voice and assure that I take out the Beautifly this turn. And you know, I just realized that just means I can just Aqua Jet it. I can't quite just Aqua Jet it next turn, but you know what I can do since it's the last thing on the field? I can do that. Good day, good sir. The subconscious thought of being too overleveled for the next area of the main game is coming back to me. But then I remember, like, I tend to, like, circle in 2 to 3 Shadow Pokemon as I collect them anyway, so I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, but you need some bird power, otherwise you end up like Talon Swift, where you're a one-trick pony that everyone's caught on to several videos ago. Speaking of which, Talon Swift, please. Please. It's a Ladian and a Venomoth. Please just survive long enough to get the experience. I'm actually tempted to double team spam. Talon Flank. Well, I forgot Linian's gimmick is special defense and literally nothing else. I forget how much the same type attack bonus factors into all of this. Because maybe Peck isn't stronger than... That's a good chunk of base power difference. And the speed is completely pointless because all my other attacks are priority. Talon Swift. You gotta do that. You gotta make it through one of these battles. Please. Please. I still have faith in you. I strongly believe that if we can pursue and endure this long enough together, we can get you a better flying type move. And you will be so amazing once you do. Delirian is in range. Don't faint to the Sludge Bomb! Please! Talon Swift! Why? I'm so confident this would be the battle. This would be the battle that you got to level 22. Well, at least I got priority. Cool. I'm not quite sure how big of a fan I am of switching when I'm already so powerful, but this could be useful for a pinch. You know what? I can always relearn Thunder Wave later. Man, what do I gotta do to get this charge though? That's what this Jolteon really needs. Just seeing how incredible it was in the Mount Battle climbs up here. I really wish I had a spare revive so I could just let Talon Swift sneak in a little extra experience. Also, that could be a problem. You know who would be perfect for this Ninja? Talon Swift. let me just take care... You know what, we can make use of our shiny new move. Take advantage of... We gotta swap anyways to get something that can handle the Shedinja. Why not take out the Venom off in the process? Alright, what do we have left? Breloom does have Rock Tomb. Let's see if we have any other options. Oh, Talon Swift. Wow, our Breloom is the only option. If Breloom faints, we're actually screwed. It makes me wonder if this is a smart play. It might be a little risky to just swap right into it. Okay. If you don't compete with the Breloom, then we're good. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. What can I do to assure that Breloom does not faint this turn? You know what? Where is it? Where is it? Prism Berry. This is actually the most optimum use of my Pokemon's turn. We outspeed, we don't miss. Fantastic. I might have to reevaluate my team and balance it out a bit, because I think that's the first time I've ever got caught off guard by a Shedinja. Oh, and Ellie's evolving too. This is gonna be pretty awkward for everyone that skips the Mountain Battle episodes. At the end, maybe if I remember though, I can just splice in these clips. Because I was gonna try to like separate Mountain Battle from the main playthrough. At this point, I think I'm forced to upload them in order, but maybe label them differently. Body Slam does seem nice. I think I'm gonna stick to my strat of, if I have a TM for it, get rid of it. And if I really need to TM later, I can just relearn it. The fantastic part of keeping over that part of the modern gens. Well, at this point, is it really modern gen anymore? Because new Sword and Shield... Why was it getting called Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield? New Pokemon games got rid of infinite TMs completely for the forging system, for like the crafting system, which is fine considering the direction that game goes in, but well, maybe I'll talk more about that later. First, let's see if we can get through one battle without Talon Swift fainting on the first turn. I guess if anyone's actually going to start using the strong bug types, it would be this dude. He's all bulky and burly. But instead we got Yama and Ariados. But considering the things that we fainted to with Talon Swift in the past, I'm not feeling too great. Wish there was something that was double weak to flying or fire. You know what? I was gonna say, what could possibly faint me in one turn? But it's a freaking Ariados. And guess what I fainted first turn to? Every single battle. Give you a hint. It has to do with poison, and the word bomb is in it. That being said, though, Breloom's not exactly a big fan of that either. You know, as much as I want to play with just to get the frickin' experience. Oh, right. I'm a grass flying. I'm double weak to that type. Well, all the more reason to swap Tail out of here, because all the more reasons for me to safely assume that it was gonna one-hit KO Talon Swift there. Alright, flying, the speed boost is kind of scary. I'll save Tail and Swift for a pinch, as I should be doing. I just really wanted to get some more experience, but what I should be doing, because this whole gimmick is that everything is priority, I should be saving it for when Pokemon are crippled, and then just finishing them off. Alright, so... no, that's not the right play. As guilty as I feel about both going after one Pokemon, neither of these moves are going to take it out in one shot, so that speed boost could be scary if left unchecked. So why not just being up on it to assure at least I'm getting one less attack in my face. At least for this turn. Not bad. Well, there it is. I had a feeling to be running into the actually good bug type somewhere around here. Having Rock Tomb would be perfect for this situation, but Cypher probably has a flying type move anyways. That being said, it is part flying. Maybe I'll Shockwave this turn, and then Volt Switch next turn, just so Tail and Swift... oh, pardon the bump. I got a game plan. And we may even be able to get Tail and Swift some experience on top of it. Alternatively, I could just bring Tail and Swift in now. You know what? Screw it. I'm still a little worried that I'll get knocked out, but at least I get the sweet Cypher experience before I do. Oh, and I could probably even go for... it'll be neutral. Let me check the power of the moves, because I could go for the Bulldoze, because Tail and Swift is absolutely would be immune to it. Play rough, but it'll get resisted by the part poison. I guess out of all these other options, Body Slam would be the strongest, unless Stab is super amazing. Yeah, so let's go for that. Half tempted to just go for the extreme speed on the area dose. But let's see how this pans out. There's a small chance I won't even get targeted. Sorry, I just got so caught off guard by the fact that Tail and Swift actually got a level. Oh, I was so hopeful we actually learned a move. You know what we can do? With all these battle points we get, we could at least teach Talonflame a new move. After this is all said and done. X-Scissor. Okay, fantastic. Talonswift's not going to get attacked for once. Talonswift is actually going to survive a battle. Talonswift will actually get to the end of a battle for once. It's a Christmas miracle. And wow, Talonswift actually did a decent chunk of damage for once. Surely there's something that we can learn from the move tutor at Mount Battle that can get Talonswift something better than Peck. Our little baby bird is finally growing up. I don't even care that you're not going to be cute and adorable anymore. I will grow to like your design. You need this so bad. Of course, now we get the flying type move. Can't complete. Oh my god, it's Air Slash. We get priority Air Slash. Wait, this is not the one that flinches. Of course. The people making this mod actually know how Pokemon work. They wouldn't create a Togekiss situation, but worse. Well, I hate the fact that it's 95% accuracy though! But it's so much better than Peck! Watch us miss the first time we use this move. Oh, just missing priority attacks. Ugh, that would just be so in brand for Talonswift, unfortunately. Okay, it's a good thing that our bird finally evolved right before the last bug trainer in here. Let's go in strong. I was debating changing the moves on Talonswift, but what would I even change them to? It seems like Area 2 is easy for you. I'll let you be the judge of that. I don't know. The fact that my flying type struggles so much in the bug area, I'm not sure if it's more of a test. Oh, did I keep Flame Charge on? Did I keep Flame Charge on Talonswift? Oh my god, Talonswift is just gonna feast today. I can't make up my mind if I want to try out our fancy new move on the Heracross or Flame Charge the Scizor. Why can't I do both? Well, for a second there, I thought maybe that's would attack both Pokemon. Let's think logically. Who would be the bigger threat? Who would be more likely to one-hit KO? It's the Heracross. Oh, and I got rid of Thunder Wave, of course. Though, if I get rid of the Scizor, then maybe I can start Hyper Voice spamming. Do I have any other Fire-type moves on the team? Nope. Yeah, this is priority. So that's a better option. Maybe I'll Volt Switch and see. Maybe they'll be faster than me and I'll get a little bit of pivoting. Oh, and it hits too. Beautiful. It's gonna be so fun to watch Heracross drop. Maybe I should have Hyper Voice to be on the safe side. Good to know, even fully evolved, you are still as frail as ever. At least you didn't get one-shotted for once. Alright. Heracross still has an attack. Let's get Ellie out here. Maybe we can get some Bulldoze action in. I'm a little concerned that Talonswift is gonna... Oh! It does flinch! The move description was just misleading. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I knew if I was patient with you, all of our trials and pain and suffering would pay off, Talonswift. Okay. Do I go for the Flame Charge? Or do I hope that... Because I just remembered that Heracross probably resists the Bulldoze. So I don't know if that would be enough to take it out. If I go for Extreme Speed, that'd be the safe side, but I don't know if Ellie really has anything that would be better than Bulldoze. Let's go for that. Bullet Punch was actually kind of scary. Wait, it's Bullet Punch. Maybe I misread. No, it was Bullet Punch. I was thinking about healing, but I was doing so good I wasn't really sure if I wanted to waste the items. I have so few as it is. No, it's fine. Even though Talonswift didn't get to do too much, what he did do was amazing. So I can't complain. You know what? Maybe I should have just gone for the Air Slash. It wouldn't have been... Flame Charge did more damage, but then Talonswift would have actually got damage and maybe even been able to actually see the rest of this battle through. It's unfortunate, but... I got a strong feeling if we can get you back up to the level of, like, Swimmers... If we can get you up to the level of Swimmer Speed and... If we can just get you up to the level of Ellie, you will be doing so many amazing things, Tail and Swift. You just need a little more time. Alright, it's Rock Bug. God. Well, water's good. Water's an option. Grass would be neutral, though. Kind of regretting my decisions of sending a grass type out against bug types. And also, wow, that was Bulldoze, and it still have that much to worry about. Bug Rock means you're neutral to rock. This is a crazy idea, but it might just work. Of course it missed. Well, maybe I'm underestimating Bulldoze, and that will do a bit of work for me. Of course. So, not as much as I was hoping against that Pokemon, but Scissors out of the picture, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the important thing. Cool. At least it was incredibly weak. But not feeling too keen about my option. Okay, this is double weak. Please don't miss this time. Also, the fact that like I was going up against a ninja chest didn't help that I lowered my own speed, but maybe I should have taken that into account before I committed to the moves I made. Okay, attack drop on the Aqua Tail. I was kind of hopeful that meant that I would survive this, but alright, so it's not looking too hot, honestly. You're fast, and more importantly, can do super effective damage against Ninja Task. It's a fast Pokemon, and I'm just kind of got this feeling that if I let it get out of hand, it could do some nasty stuff. So, Ardenno's not someone I should take lightly either, but you know, I could full switch to Zoom Roll and come back in later. You know, I'm Evolve. I could probably take at least one hit. I could also go for lowering attack. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that's kind of like the big reason why I wanted to get rid of this Ninja Chest as soon as possible. Because I was worried that was a... Ooh! Guess we don't have to worry about dropping his attack. Maybe I'm just underestimating my skills, but I can't completely rule out that crit didn't help. It's a Ninja Chest, so you don't think it would, but it's kind of... Because Ninja Chest is kind of a frail boy, but still a little concerning. Alright, Aqua Tail should be doing diddly squat. Especially that... Yeah, that was actually a well-played Volt Switch. Okay, you are just pure bugs, so... I got a little excited when they saw it come on the field, because for some reason I was getting ready to play rough it. Honestly, I'm still considering just play roughing it. Not sure if I really got too many better options. Although... Alright, this is... You're weak to water. I have huge power. You probably do have Fang type moves, and... I don't see... A Growl might help. You know, let's go for Helping Hand. Maybe I can... Maybe with the... Oh! I certainly scared him. Granted, that is scary. Maybe I was a little too hasty to double in on this, but I was just about to say, maybe if I Helping Hand, I could just one-shot that arm model. But I think my opponent was thinking a very similar thing. Okay, I'm doubly glad I decided to go for the helping hand. Because really nice to worry about. They don't have to worry about getting poisoned. The only sad part is that I saw that close combat coming. That's kind of the reason I wanted to protect. But honestly, Ziggy, you did good. I think our main two can carry it from here. Right, its attack's kind of been reset, but if I can take care of our model and make this a 2v1 fight, all the more power to it. Also, I got no reason not to use Volt Switch because it's my strongest move, and it's my last two Pokemon, so it's not like I gotta worry about swapping. You know what though? Maybe just in case, for whatever reason, Aqua Jet doesn't finish it off, I'll go for the Hyper Voice. That way, I can assure that our model gets finished off this turn. Perfect! Rip the mic. That was certainly a peak. Oh man, and I did like half damage to the Pincer. That can have been more perfectly played if I tried. Are we really gonna get to level 30 before I even resume the plot after being Lorvetta? It certainly seems possible. Alright. GG. If Hyper Voice did that much, then Volt Switch will definitely finish up the job, and Aqua Jet is kind of just insult on top of injury. That's nice. I was actually kind of worried that I was way too weak to take on Area 2, but that was an incredibly close and exciting match. I'm actually kind of excited what the reward's going to be for this, because I was not expecting the ability capsule. If we got ability caps, one, just the existence of ability capsule in this was pretty exciting in and of itself, but if we actually get... If that was just the reward for clearing the first area for the first time, I can't imagine what the heck we're going to get for clearing Area 2. It might just be more ability capsules, which I guess wouldn't be the end of the world, but let's just see. Dream Max Revives. Wow. I'm actually kind of scared that I got those, because I'm going to be so afraid to waste them. Yeah, there's no way that they let you get more of these by redoing the area. Okay. That was a really solid run. That being said, I think we'd be pushing our luck to do Area 3 this early. Plus, everyone's just getting so bulky and strong, I'm a little worried if I do any more areas, we're gonna be way too overpowered for the main game. So, another time. I'm so glad that we were able to... I'm glad I decided to do this area, if only to get Talons with a new flying type move and get it fully evolved. I don't even care that it has a 5% chance of missing anymore. You gotta balance priority flinching somehow. I just gotta figure out how I want to balance out the rest of this moveset, because Double Team I kind of feel is kind of pointless. Sure, if I could get it set up it'd be amazing, but we all seen how quickly Talon Swift can go down even with being fully evolved. It's fully evolved this early on in the game, and it's still... I don't know if Talon Swift will make it with us to the end, but I'm glad that we are at least able to get to this point. And what am I doing? We don't have anyone that knows Return yet. Knowing this mod, God, it'd be a miracle if the Return TM was still in here, but it's worth a shot. I can't really think of anything else to have it hold at this time. At least until we get back to the main game, where we're gonna... when we fight Shadow Pokemon again, and I won't feel like it's a waste to use the berries that we've been getting, and stuff like that. And I've been rambling. I'll see y'all next time, where we'll probably actually start progressing the plot again. This is gonna be really awkward to explain to people who skip the Mount Battle videos. Take care. Hey everyone, I almost forgot. We got Poke Coupons now, so why don't we do some stuff with them? We got that move tutor down there, but we also got the items that we can get for Poke Coupons. Let's take a look at what we can get. In case you can't tell, this part is post-commentated because it was so last minute for me to do this recording. I forgot to double check to see if my mic was hooked up properly, and the commentary sounds terrible. It's not the end of the world though, since all we do for the rest of this video is look into the Mount Battle reward stuff. You can see there's quite a few nice stuff here. You got the stuff you would traditionally find from as Mount Battle rewards in Vanilla, Coliseum, and XD, but then you got new stuff like this Evilite here. Raises defense if the holder can evolve, including Gen 4, meaning things that normally don't get evolution in this game and therefore not in this mod, like Mischievous, can still benefit from this Evilite, which is fantastic. I should have took more advantage of this to actually make more use out of my Mischievous. Looks like they put some evolution items here too, so even if you run out, you're not completely screwed out of evolving your Pokemon. Got good old reliable leftovers. It's pretty tricky to decide what to spend the points on. But hold on, I want to take a minute to talk about this. The Lodestone. This is a pretty useful idea, considering that with this being a mod, you may not be able to actually trade with other people to get certain trade evolutions like Graveler and Machoke. Probably a few more obvious ones that just aren't coming to mind at the moment. Makes me curious of what sort of Shadow Pokemon we're going to get throughout the rest of the adventure, because I can't recall of a good example in Vanilla, Coliseum, or XD that would require trade. They were pretty considerate about the fact that because you need a special cable to even get them out of the Gamecube game to make everything pretty accessible within the game itself. Like HMs aren't even a thing, you just had certain Shadow Pokemon that had HM moves. Now that we looked over all of our options though, let's figure out what to do with the points. Oh yeah, I guess we could check out what's going on with the move relearner too. Not move deleter, move relearner. There's a lot of solid options. I know we've heard that before, but it doesn't hurt to keep emphasizing it. I guess that's the purpose of this being a mod, where it doesn't have to follow conventions of how Pokemon moves work. Like in the main series games, the same Pokemon learn the same moves at pretty much the same levels for a good chunk of the lifetime of the entire series. Meanwhile, if you're making something from scratch and have all the freedom to customize a move pool, you can do things a little more creative, like giving Jolteon specifically hidden power ice to give it ice coverage, or with like eventually when we check out Donphan, it gives a Fire Fang, spoiler alert. I guess while we're here, I guess I had to give something for our new Breloom. I wanted to have some sort of fighting move to complement its new secondary type. So I guess it's the point where it's time to finally decide that it's not worth having this thing be a defensive wall, as a Breloom is going to be pretty frail as is. So minus having Spore on the move pool still, I might as well focus on offense. So it was nice knowing a Leech Seed. In another life on another Pokemon, I would have loved to play around with the Leech Seed substitute combo, but with our Breloom here, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I kind of spoiled it a little in advance, but we do get Fire Fang on Donphan also, which is kind of crazy. It's nice to have ideas for grass coverage, but Ice Charge is kind of a thing already. But just go back to my point of when you're not constricted to Pokemon standards, you can have a lot more freedom with the move pool of Pokemon to make it better, to make a move pool that better complements the Pokemon that you're going to use, without having any one move be too overpowered, I suppose. Speaking of making a move pool completely customized to a Pokemon, we already give it... I decided to go with Roost on Talonswift because Gale Wing would give it priority healing, along with Hyper Voice. The latter may be a little weird, but follow me here. I love Slow's gimmick of being able to attack first with moves that normally don't get priority. But as you saw, the problem is if I don't knock it out, then Swell usually gets knocked out in return. Plus, Air Slash is strong, but that 5% chance to miss has bit me in the butt more times than I like to admit. So I just want a strong hitting, same type attack bonus move. Especially because this move will attack both Pokemon. I just need a reliable, powerful move that doesn't necessarily need priority, and Hyper Voice seems to fit the bill really well. With the remainder of our points, I figure I pick up an item. There's a lot of good choices, I wish I could have them all, but I decided to lean towards Expert Belt. Like, I get Life Orb would have been a more powerful choice, but I tend to play more cautiously, so I always find myself leaning towards Expert Belt, because I'm always shooting to try to go for super effective damage anyways. So that's a good item to put on any Pokemon, especially if I have a team member that has a wide variety of coverage moves. I really like Leftovers, but that'll have to wait for another time. Though, in hindsight, now that I'm recording this post-commentary, maybe I should have picked up the Life Orb instead. I just realized how good a synergy it has with Talon Swift in particular, because Talon Swift is already going to be attacking first all the time, so especially now they have roots that I can just heal off any damage that I take. God dang, I wish I would have thought of that when buying items, but I guess I'll have to spend more time in Mount Battle. Oh no, I got more things that I gotta do with this game. Especially things that I don't need to have the mic running in order to do. Whatever shall I do? Okay, all that said, I think we're finally ready to go back to the plot. Surely by now they scanned that SD card front and back several times over. So I think we're well overdue to pick that up and see the results of their hard labor. Until then though, see y'all later.